What's going on, everybody? So this new video is going to be in regards to a new buyer or a new supplier that I got from. It goes by BJ Stamps. BJ stands for Barbara Johnson, I'm assuming. As you can see, she has almost 9,000 items for sale. Very communicative. You'd send her a message, or I would send her a message. She would respond fast. There was no hesitant on correspondence on her behalf. Um, as you can see from her feedback ratings, over 3,000 and only 2 negative. So when I received the package, it was a single envelope, well packed in my opinion. She put all the bills inside of one currency sleeve, as you see, and they're not individually protected. I was kind of questionable about that. However, when I started taking it apart and I felt how durable it was, that in order for that to be bent, somebody would have to actually be intentionally trying to bend that whole folder for me. So I think it was good. I like the saran wrap. Water protected was cool even more. But the tape on the top of the seal, that was kind of a pain for me. So as I try to rip it off, you'll see that it gets to the point where I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna cut it. And then I was able to slide them out. So the purpose of me telling you this about BJ Stamps is her correspondence was good. There was an issue with the shipping. So when I initially purchased the items, eBay had my old address on file. I contacted BJ Stamps, talked to Barbara. She says she contacted eBay and they were unable to send it to the address that's not listed on my eBay account, which makes sense. Makes it more safer, secure, so no one gets fraud. So I had to cancel it. She reposted the items, and then I was able to purchase them again with the correct addresses. I changed the address on my account. So as you see here, I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna cut this sucker. So I should have done that from the beginning, but oh well. So you'll see that I ordered, I think it was about 6 to 7 bills from her. So yeah, it was six bills. 2 of them are airs. I have a $10 blood ink air, and then I have a $50 gutter, $50 bill with the gutter in it. So I like to collect all series, and then I come across this air, so I was like, yeah, why not? So you'll see as we start looking at them. This first note should be $10 1934, a Cleveland. As I said, I like the series 1934, as I don't have any real $10 bills yet, so I gotta build. I'm trying to get a series for every collection, or a series for my collection. So I had to add this one. I'm also looking. That was a lime green, I think, and I need to get a dark green one as well. This is the air note, and this thing is in very crisp condition. I'm thinking about sending it to get graded, and maybe add a little more value. Right there, you'll see the smear. Pretty intense. It's crazy how they allow. I guess when they're printing them, they have so many bills going out that they really can't look at all of them. Makes sense, right? So I was always wondering, like, how do bills like that get out? But I guess you'd waste too much time going through every bill looking for the errors. This is a $20 bill, which should be a 1950 bill, I think. Yeah, Case Dallas. Yes, that's the Dallas 1950 bill. This is my 1928 B bill, which is one that I needed to add. So I personally just bought a 1928 $20 bill that I'm waiting on coming in, and now I got the 1928 B bill. So that was a very crisp bill as well. I was really excited to see it, and it's kind of funny though because the paper that's on those bills is looks almost fake. I don't know if that sounds nice, but I mean it looks almost fake. So it always makes me think like, wow, is this even real money? But anyways, this is a $50 star note from Chicago, 1963. Very nice bill, except for that 550 on there written. It was alright though. I still bought it. And then this is my Air $50 bill. As you can see, the gutter gutter fold down the center. I mean, it was intense too. I was like, dang, that's a big, that whole sheet must have been screwed. So it'd be pretty cool, I think, to collect the other 50s that got printed in that sheet. So if you have any 50s that come under that serial number, I'd be willing to accept them. Just let me know any offers, contact me. So of course I go back and I put them in individual sleeves. Like I said, I like my protectors to be the same size, so I start adding them, aligning them so they're all matched. Kind of a stickler that way, I don't know. And pull out the good old collecting binder. So those are the $5 series that I have. I like to see the evolution of the 5s, the 10s, of all the bills actually. And as you can see, there's the 1914 $10 bill, Federal Reserve note. I was trying to remember where I got to put this one at. I think I might have to make a whole separate page for air notes as I don't really account for them in my series, so for the collection. So I'll probably have to remove this one later and add a special location for my air notes for that $10 smear. So yeah, it just looks so nice. Just the history, and then there's a $20 Federal Reserve note. I need to also get a 50 and a 100. So I leave that blank spot there for the 1928 note that's coming in that I have, that I told you guys about. That's pretty much it. And then I go in and then I had to admire that for a little bit. To somebody that doesn't collect it, I guess it would seem absurd just to look at it and admire the money, but to us, or to me, I just find it amazing how this money can last so long. But that's pretty much my addition for today. Some pretty cool airs, and that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and come back and watch another video.